Alright, what's going on? Good morning, guys. So today I want to talk about being able to lead with the heart on YouTube. On whatever you're doing, man. And why low views is not a barrier where it's going to stop you. Low views is actually something really damn good. The reason I say that is because having low views allows you to see where your heart really is. Currently, I'm reading this book called Self-Mastery, and in this book, it helped me see how important it is for us to check where our heart is with what we're currently doing. So being able to check where our heart is basically seeing like, do we really love what we're doing, or are we doing it just for views, for status, to look good, because we want people's approval, anything like that. And when you're trying to do it for that, you are always going to be focused on yourself. You're going to be self-centered. You're going to start to think negative. You're going to start to judge yourself and all this stuff, man. Because you're only going to be able to see yourself. You're only going to be able to see yourself, and you're protecting your ego. When you're trying to focus on these views, your ego is saying, I need the views so that I can like have people like look at me and say like, oh my gosh, they're doing so good on YouTube, anything like that. But now the other way of thinking about it is thinking about it in a way of giving. Thinking about it in a way of defeating our ego so that we can give wholeheartedly, that we don't have to focus on ourselves and we can give something greater to the world. So like for the views, instead of thinking about it as like, okay, I'm just gonna try to get these views so that they can look good. We're just trying to get views, maybe to get money, whatever it might be. We start to think about it, what can me getting views give to somebody else? Like for my videos, if I get views, then that means that I'm spreading light, hope, joy, peace, as best I possibly can. I'm not saying I'm the best at it, but that's what I'm trying to spread. That's what's so important to me. You know, if I end up getting a lot of views, I feel like I'm doing a good service to the world through that. Do I need the views? No. Because anybody watching right now, I hope that they're able to enjoy it as much as you can. But tying it to something bigger than us. Because in this book, he talked about the importance of that. Like if we don't focus on something outside of ourselves, we're always going to be focused on ourselves. And for me, I've noticed, you know, at the start of making my YouTube videos, anything like that, it was maybe a little bit, I don't think I was like super self-centered personally, but okay, like there is parts of it where we only think about ourselves. Like our ego is bigger than we think. That's what I need to say here, man. Our ego is bigger than we think. There's moments in my life, moments that happen that I realize like, yeah, okay, my ego, not even like it needs to be in check. Like it needs to be in check in terms of like, I was doing it for something else. I was doing it because I thought I was looking good. I was doing it because I thought I was like trying to get these views, or I wanted to be able to, I don't know, get money from it. I don't know, you know? And there's little things that happen here and there in our life that help kind of expose that. Like, no, you were actually doing it for this. You know, somebody might say something, something might happen where it's like, what am I really doing this for? Time starts to pass by and you're not getting no views. It's not going as fast as you thought. And you start to ask yourself like, okay, what, like, am I really, like, I need a barrier down. What am I really doing this for? But I think that's one of the best things that you can ask yourself. Why are we freaking doing this? Because once I started to adjust it to my heart, like my heart gets full with certain things that I adjust and tweak with what I'm making my videos. Because now I feel like my videos have become a way of me spreading hope and joy and inspiration, and you know, however I can. It's something that I can get better at to try to give it to you guys better. These things that I'm learning in my life, I'm trying to give it to you guys as best I possibly can. And that is super damn inspiring because I know I'm trying to spread the light of Jesus, spread the light, the hope that he has for all of us, and what I feel, and I just want to communicate it better to you guys. So that, even if I'm getting freaking one view, which I freaking pretty much am right now, think about how much I'm freaking excited. I'm happy, I'm motivated. I wake up every day. Because here's the thing. At the start of my YouTube career, had gotten a lot of views. I gotten like 30,000 on one of my videos. I got 10,000 on another one, maybe like 20,000 on another one. And, you know, I was doing good. I was having fun. I was enjoying it. But I will say right now, this is the most fun that I've ever had making YouTube videos. And that's crazy to say. That is crazy to say. Like, how am I having the most fun? Am I getting the least amount of views I've ever had in my career? Because I continue to tweak it, to try to lead with my heart, to try to lead with love, to try to lead and give selflessly on here. Not focus on what I'm getting from it, but focus on what I'm giving to you guys. So right now, if you're trying to make videos, maybe you are getting views, maybe you're not getting views. How can you focus on leading with your heart? How can you focus on tweaking what you're currently doing to make sure that you're giving? To have it be of service, to have it be tied to something bigger than money or views, or just focusing on things that you want in yourself. Because that's where you are going to have an endless engine that is never going to quit. And not only that, you're going to live the most full life that you can, man. Up here, being able to make these videos, because I feel like this is the most fun I'm having. I'm in the moment, I'm present, and I'm just having a joyous time. And at the past, with how I was making my videos, it wasn't necessarily the most like that. It was a little bit of a different thing. But I had to continue to ask myself, what do I love about this? How am I going to continue to lead with my heart and not with what my desires are? And I want to give it to you guys the best I possibly can. But that's something that has completely changed this game for me. And I know that I'm going to be making these videos for, I don't even know how long, but I just am so excited. I've been like doing it for like 3 years now, not getting no views, but I'm still so excited to make these videos. So I hope that you guys can continue to tweak that for you, so that you can wake up every single day excited to make your videos, excited to create every single day, whether people are looking at it, whether people are not, but just coming from a place of starting on the inside and pushing it outward, trying to give people as best, whatever you can create as best as you possibly can, man. I hope that for you guys. I hope you're doing amazing today. I hope you're creating from the best place that you possibly can. Let me know what you're currently creating right now down in the comments below, man. I'm recording this video first time, and this is my house right here, but this is the first time I'm doing it over here. Let me know what you guys think about how it looks. But yeah, love you guys. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Peace.